Now this is the KidSafe WA Award. This award acknowledges an individual, local government, non-government organisation, business or group of individuals operating in Western Australia who've made a significant contribution to the advancement of injury protection for children. They may have worked to raise awareness of specific product hazards or been involved in the design and development of new products. They may also have developed and delivered projects that raise community awareness of product safety. Now, before the winner is announced, we have a special commendation in this category, and that goes to Melanie Mitchell. Please come forward, Melanie. Sadly, Melanie's almost 3-year-old son Lachlan drowned in a backyard pool at a family daycare centre in 2015. Melanie launched Lachlan's Legacy to lobby for a ban on pools at daycare centres. Recently, she took on the role of ambassador and media spokesperson for the joint Consumer Protection and Royal Life Saving Society Australia's Don't Duck Out, Make It Safe National Portable Pool Education campaign. Please congratulate Melanie Mitchell. Thank you, Melanie. And Minister, I'll ask you now, please, to announce the winner of the 2019 WA KidSafe Award.
Thanks, Deb. So the 2019 winner of the WA KidSafe Award is Bolt It Back for Reef.
Thank you.
After Reeve passed away, we realised there were multiple child injuries a year, and every year 2 children were dying from toppling furniture accidents. So we created a Facebook page, and we have posts daily almost of parents with photos of falling furniture because they'd been restricted by their landlords to restrain it. And we thought, you know, this really has to change. This is killing children, injuring children, and we see photos daily of injured children. And Reeve died from it, and I don't want my son's death to be in vain. He passed away, and I can't change that. But if I can stop your child from dying, that makes it a little less painful.
Congratulations, what an amazing prize to be awarded today.
It certainly feels really good to make this achievement.
What would you like to see come out of this?
Law changes particularly, more community education on furniture safety in the home because it's not very well known, especially to first-time parents.
It's really sad and it is heart-touching, but out of it, something like this.
Yeah, this is amazing.
And it could potentially save people's lives.
It's already saving lives, our campaign. We've had parents inbox us thanking us that they've now bolted their furniture back, and that is another life saved in our view.
What an amazing awareness raiser as well in terms of other people that are out there that are tenants that haven't even thought about this as yet, and this could just bring that to the front of mind for them.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
In a moment, we're going to move to the last of our award categories, and it is the Ruby Hutchinson Media Award. This award acknowledges the media's significant contribution to increasing community understanding about consumer protection, including product safety in Western Australia. This includes highlighting breaches of consumer laws and alerting the community to consumer protection issues. Our first finalist is Carla Hildebrandt. Please come forward, Carla. Carla wrote a series of reports and an opinion piece for the Mandurah Mail on her hunt to find and expose convicted fraudster Brett Turton, a man who scammed vulnerable women across Australia. Carla gained the trust of women who had identified themselves as victims of Mr. Turton's fraud on social media. By bringing attention to his identity and crimes, other women in Western Australia have likely been stopped from becoming future scam victims. Congratulations, Carla. Our next finalist in this category, the Ruby Hutchinson Award, is Ngada Media. Ngada Media is a culturally driven, community-based organisation which encourages people across the Pilbara to gain knowledge that will support healing and move towards living longer, more fulfilled and healthier lives. Through a regular radio slot, Consumer Protection provides relevant information to the community. The segment has covered product safety, keeping children safe, shopping centre photography booths, refunds, comparative websites and a range of tenancy issues. Congratulations. And Minister, I'll ask you now please to announce the winner of the 2019 Ruby Hutchinson Award.
Thank you. I was in the department's building the other day with the Director General and the Deputy Director being shown around and shown the Ruby Hutchinson room, which is maintained in her honour. Such was her contribution to consumer protection, and this award is also named after Ruby Hutchinson. Without further ado, I'd like to announce the winner as Erin Park.
What I ended up doing was a series of stories over about an 18-month period, and it was all to do with this low-budget cruise company that started operating on the Kimberley coast. They were a small local business based in Broome, and then there was sort of more bread-and-butter consumer affairs issues like the way they were advertising their product and the poor experience that consumers were having. What I found was the initial stories didn't attract too much attention, but as time went on, people started getting in touch with me more and more, sort of out of the blue from quite remote parts of the Kimberley. And then there was sort of more bread and butter consumer affairs issues like the way they were advertising their product and the poor experience that consumers were having. What I found through the process was that people were actually using the news coverage as a resource to make decisions about whether they wanted to travel with the company. It's really nice that a story that I persevered on for quite a long time has sort of been recognised in this way. I think it also highlights the value of strong regional reporting, because a lot of it was utilising contacts on the ground and real sort of grassroots connections in the community that resulted in sort of this string of stories.
I'm here with Lainey at the Consumer Protection Awards for 2019. Lainey, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Excellent. What do you think about some of the finalists as well as some of the award winners today?
Absolutely inspiring. I think all of the work of all of the finalists and the winners is really inspiring and helps us just keep that passion alive in terms of keeping going with consumer protection. Particularly like to pay tribute to the Safety Commendation Award winner and the product safety families that have been here today, who've been bereaved, who've lost children and have gone on to campaign for changes to the law and really honour the fact that they've taken that time to passionately commit to change for protecting children. Sitting in the role of Commissioner for Consumer Protection, I am hoping that today's event really inspires consumer advocates and people working in industry groups to really think about the important role that they have in ensuring better consumer protection in Western Australia.
Many individuals, organisations and businesses alike are involved in protecting the rights of consumers. As seen at this year's awards, the work can involve many forms, including raising awareness of consumer rights to contributing to policy reform. We have these heroes to thank for helping to keep scams and other unscrupulous business practices at bay.